Hi, guys, and welcome to my podcast, Subzero. This is episode 1. To give you a little introduction about myself, my name is Radhika, and I'm a high school student. I'm also the founder of the nonprofit organization called Soil and Spirit, where we do volunteering work which mainly focuses on cleaning up our local parks and roads. To give you an introduction to Subzero, this is an environmental podcast which will highlight many environmental issues such as consumerism, climate change, pollution, veganism, the impact that the environment has on humans, animals, and marine life, farmers, etc. For today's episode, we'll be talking about the change that one person can make. So usually when I go up to someone and I tell them that they can create an impact on the environment by doing simple everyday acts such as using a reusable water bottle, reusable utensils, or even going vegetarian, they say, well, I'm just one person. How can I create an impact on the environment? Anything I do isn't going to make a difference. There's 8 billion people on this planet. Well, if everyone had that mindset, then we wouldn't have any impact on our environment at all. If every single person on this planet thought, oh, as an individual, I can't make a difference, then we're not going to have a difference to make. So this mindset has to be reversed because you can't sit there thinking, oh, well, I as one person can't make a difference because it's wrong. You can. And in this episode, which is going to be more of a statistical episode, I'll be showing specific numbers about how you as one person can create an impact on the environment. So the first thing that you could do to create an impact on the environment is adopting a purely vegan diet. And the average American can eliminate up to 1,800 kilograms of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions per year. Now, you might be thinking, oh, well, how am I supposed to go vegan? That sounds very extreme. I like eating meat. So you don't have to create that drastic of a change in your life. While going vegan could eliminate emissions that match driving a standard gas car 4,500 miles or equivalent to burning 200 gallons of gasoline, you can create a large impact just by going vegetarian 3 days a week. And by going vegetarian 3 days a week, the average American can eliminate roughly 540 kilograms of carbon dioxide equivalent emissions per year. While it doesn't create as significant of a change as going vegan for the rest of your life, it is a significant difference that you as one person can make on our environment. You can also make a significant difference by choosing to use a reusable water bottle instead of using a use and throw plastic water bottle every single day. It takes roughly 3 liters of water to manufacture 1 liter plastic water bottle. By skipping 365 plastic water bottles, you can save over 1,000 liters of water annually. And statistically, only 23% of plastic water bottles get recycled. The rest sit in landfills for 450 years or break down into microplastics that contaminate oceans and drinking water. So, in a way, by drinking from a plastic water bottle every single day, you're not only hurting the environment, but you're hurting yourself because those microplastics from the plastic water bottle are seeping into the water that you're drinking, which then ends up in your body. Now, an argument, or should I say an excuse that I've heard for people who don't want to use a reusable water bottle is, oh, well, my plastic water bottle water tastes better than the water that I get from a reusable water bottle. Well, that doesn't really make sense at all because just because your plastic water bottle has added minerals in it doesn't mean that that's the only thing added into it. It also has a bunch of microplastics, as I can reiterate, inside the water which you are drinking, which enters your system. This can be extremely detrimental for your body, and by choosing water that tastes more flavorful than other water, you are literally destroying the environment, contaminating the oceans, and also creating a health hazard for many animals, marine life, and humans, such as yourself. Another thing that you could do to keep our environment healthy is not participating in consumerism, which is buying more than what you need. The most popular form of consumerism right now is fast fashion, where people are filling their closets with trending clothes and trending designs when they have many fitting clothes that they could still be wearing. Now, what could you do instead of keeping up with the trend or buying new clothes? You could go thrifting. You could get reusable clothes, and you could be participating in helping keep our environment safe by not taking part in consumerism. To give you some statistics about this, the fashion industry produces 10% of global carbon emissions and is the second largest consumer of the world's water supply. Do you know how many gallons of water it takes to manufacture one cotton t-shirt? 713. 713 gallons of water is enough water for a person to drink for 2.5 years. That's how much water it takes to make one cotton t-shirt. And think about all the t-shirts that you have lined in your closet right now. Hypocrite am I not? The shirt I'm wearing right now is actually a reused cotton shirt, which was made by Alex Eves. Over 60% of modern clothing is made from synthetic plastics, such as polyester, nylon, and acrylic. Washing a single load of these clothes can release up to 700,000 microplastic fibers into the water system, which ultimately ends up in the seafood you eat. So again, you're hurting yourself by releasing microplastics into the environment because these microplastics are going to end up in your own body. Not only are you taking part in actions which are detrimental to the environment, but it's also slowly killing yourself. One person can make a significant difference. So why can't you be the change? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and make sure to tune in to the next episode. Thank you.